Okay, this second video we're gonna learn the different areas we can find in the Scratch programming. Okay, remember that you can join. I'm gonna sign in, so I can show you more possibilities you have if you are inside. Okay, for example, you can see your stuff. Every project you create is saved in the cloud, so you can see here all my projects in this case. But let's identify the different areas we can find in Scratch. Okay, so on the left side we have this the categories area where we can choose what to do with the sprites. We have motion. Every time we select a category, we have different blocks here about what to do with the sprite. We have the looks category in which you can change the how the sprite is looking, or if it's saying something, changing costumes. Or okay, we will come back to this. You have sound, you have events. Okay, so this is the area where you can select what you want to do with your sprite. We have here a label called costumes because you can change things in your sprite. You can design new sprites. It's similar to Paint, but you can change things in your sprite. Okay, and you have sounds as well. Okay, you can add sounds to your programs, so it's very interesting. So normally we have activated this code label. So you have here the blocks that you can take and drag into this area. This is the programming area. Okay, where you can add all your stuff. If you cannot see it because maybe you're working on the tablet, you can always zoom and make them bigger to see them better. Okay, so this is the stage. On the right side you have the stage where things happen, so you can enlarge by clicking in this button. So you have you see full screen. Okay, if you're gonna come back to the previous screen, you have to click here. This is the sprites area where you can create all your different sprites. You can choose more here. Okay, we'll see later how to do it. You can select any sprite just by clicking. Okay, you have different sprites. And finally we have the backdrop. So this is what you have in the stage as a kind of a wallpaper. So you click here, you can select many. For example, I don't know, we can select this baseball. So you see this. Okay, once you have your program design, you have different options. If you are signed in, you can save it now. You can click here and then you save it. But if you want to save it into your computer, or if you are not registered into Scratch, you have to use one of those options. So if you click Save to your computer, you have to select Guardar Archivo, but be careful because you haven't given a name. So before that, you will have to give a name. For example, you can say this project 1 as an example, and you can save it. This share option, you have to be careful with it because you can share it with other people, but you have to make sure that they have access to your project. So we're not gonna use this time. We're gonna use save to your computer. Okay, you save it to a place where you can find it later. So every time you design a project, you can download it, and then later you can send it to Edmodo. Okay, if you wanna continue working with the project you have in your computer, you have to click in load from your computer. Okay, so you load and then you have to look where your program is. Okay, so for example, this project that you have in download, you can click and upload it, or maybe you can look for other places where you're saving all your stuff. For example, in my case, I have different programs here, like for example this one that is called calculator, and then I load the project, and then I can continue working on it and save it later. Okay, So in next video we're gonna start programming some stuff. So that will be in video number 3. Okay, goodbye.